when Kramnik goes and does this, then it's like now for the people who probably are cheating, they're probably thinking like, yay, Kramnik, like this crazy lunatic. He's basically turning it all into this big joke with what he's done. So I'm gonna go g4, h4, g5 here. Yeah. Just attack on the king side. I can go g5, maybe bishop d3, knight e2. I think actually Hans Niemann, speaking of people who've had some fun online, Hans actually, I think in his course said you're supposed to take with his pawn here and go knight e2 and g5. So let's go knight e2 here. I think if black takes, you're actually supposed to take with the pawn, if I remember correctly. And you have like these weird two sets of pawns, but you actually have a lot of attacking ideas on the king side, and these pawns really grip the center really nicely. Goes queen e7. Okay, now I'm going to play queen d2. Probably I just castle queenside. A lot of options to push the pawns, but I think I'm just going to castle. And also with the double pawns here, I can now put the rooks on the c file and attack. When do you find time to watch all these courses? I mean, look, you guys, they're 24 hours in the day. You got to use the 24 hours. There's a single thing that I'm happiest about from streaming. Let's go rook c1. Probably the single biggest thing that I've learned from streaming is how to utilize my time. Go knight d1 here. I want to use this open c file down the road. He stopped me from going knight a4, so I have to go the other way, stack the rooks and try to attack here. There's 24 hours in the day, and honestly, like, I've learned how to use my time far better than I ever did prior to streaming. So I'm gonna go here and guard the pawn because I want to move the knight, bring the other rook to the party. I want to move the knight, bring this other rook in, and try to attack him on the c file. Go here. I'm gonna go rook c1 next move. Go here, pressure the knight. Go here, try to get rid of this pesky horse, and long term eventually I do want to push the pawns, but I need to get rid of the attacking pieces near my king. Now let's go here. Let's get rid of this dangerous horse. This horse is a big issue, so I want to get rid of one horse and maybe go like a3. Do I wish I'd started streaming earlier in your life? You know, in a way I would say yes, but on the one hand I would say no. And you know, I think the thing is, I was sort of very fortunate because, like, in a way I was streaming when I was young. Like, a lot of people here don't even, I mean, they weren't around when I was like playing on the internet chess club in like the late 90s, early 2000s. But if you go back to that time, one thing that I used to do that was very unique when I was playing on the internet chess club is I was basically typing my thoughts during the game or what I was thinking while I was playing. So I was essentially doing a form of live streaming just with typing instead of talking when I was a very young age on the internet chess club. That's what I do. Okay, so I was doing that when I was young, when I was like 15, 16 years old, and of course that never, that like, yeah, trash talking your opponent, exactly. I'm gonna go here, hit the rook, hit the pawn, big threats here. So I was already kind of doing a form of it in a way. There was a chat, yeah, there was chat. Basically, I take the pawn, I take with the knight, and you can type, like, you of course the players individually can turn it off. You can turn chat off so nobody can commit, but I never turn it off, and a lot of people didn't turn it off. So it's like in the middle of the game, I might type something for the audience. It's like, I'm gonna play rook b4. I think I'm winning. This position's great. Blah blah blah, etc. etc. Okay, he goes there. I think I just take the pawn and move here and just push the pawns. Wouldn't your opponent know what you do? Well, I mean, our people can obviously study what I'm streaming now. That doesn't help them. I mean, there are people who do that, so let's go here. Do I think I can farm Kramnik? No, his current rating, I mean, it's +2, -14. Of course I can't farm him. I'm not stupid. Kramnik just doesn't understand what the problems with the rating system are. That's the issue.